Hello friend, myself Rajesh from Universal Public School, Shahajani Aura. In last class, we study about practice set 4.4. Now we study the problem set 4a. See here, in problem set 4a, in first question there are objective type of question. You solve it. We go to next second question. Question number 2 of problem set 4a. See here, the given question, a dealer has given 10% discount on a shop price means market price of rupees 25,000. GST of 28% was charged on the discounted price. Find the total amount shown in the tax invoice. What is the amount of CGST and SGST? See here, the given 10% discount on shop price or show price, or you write as market price. See here, question number 2, solution of problem set 4.4a. See here, solution. Show price or market price. Market price is given rupees 25,000 and discount is given 10%. See here, and they also given GST of 28% was charged on the discounted price. See here, GST on discounted price is given 28%. And find CGST as well as SGST. See here, so first find discount. Discount is given 10% of market price or show price of 10% of 25,000. So 10 upon 100 divided by 25,000, 0, 0 get cancelled, and it is rupees 2,500 of show price. Next, we find discounted price. Discount is given 2,500 and discounted price is equal to market price minus discount. See here, market price is 25,000 minus discount is 2,500. Answer is 22,500 rupees, 22,500. And next we find out GST rate on discounted price is given 28%, right? 28%. Find CGST as well as SGST. So CGST is equal to GST on discounted price is 28%. तो CGST और SGST कितना परसेंट होगा? 14%. CGST is 14% as well as SGST is 14%. See here, CGST paid is equal to 14% of discounted price. Discounted price is 22,500. Just we calculate. 14 divided by 100 into 22,500. 0 0 get cancelled. The answer will be rupees 3150. Again, SGST paid is equal to 14% of discounted price. 14% of 22,500. Again, 14 divided by 100 into 22,500. 20 get cancel 14, or 225 into 14 is equal to rupees 3150 rupees. Next, finally total amount in tax invoice is equal to discounted price is 22,500 plus CGST SGST 3,150 and total amount in tax invoice is 28,800. This is the final answer. Next we go to question number 3 in problem set 4a. The given a ready-made garment shopkeeper gives 5% discount on the dress of rupees 1000 and charges 5% GST on the remaining amount. Then what is the purchase price of the dress for the customer? See, the third question is given. See here, price of dress is given. Price of a dress is rupees 1000 rupees, right? And discount rate is 5%. तो फर्स्ट हमें डिस्काउंट निकालना है, and they are also given GST rate is equal to 5%, right? So first find out discount. Discount is equal to 5% of, see here, price of dress is 1000 rupees and discount rate is 5%. तो हमें डिस्काउंट किसके ऊपर निकालना है? प्राइस ऑफ ए ड्रेस. 5% ऑफ 1000 रुपीज is equal to 5 upon 100 into 1000. 0 get cancelled. Rupees 50 is the discount, right? So next, discounted price. Discounted price is equal to market price or show price minus discount. See here, market price is 1000 rupees and discount is 50 rupees. 950 is the discounted price, and the given GST on discounted price. GST rate is 5%. Therefore, GST is equal to 5% of 950. So 5 upon 100 into 950. 0 get cancelled. 5 ones are 5 twos are 95 divided by 2 means 47.5 rupees is GST payable. Therefore amount paid by customer is equal to discount price plus GST. Discount price is 950 plus GST is 47.5. Answer is rupees 997.50 paisa. Right? The amount paid by customer is 997.50 paisa. Next, question number 4 in problem set 4a. See here the question. A trader from Surat, Gujarat sold cotton cloth to a trader in Rajkot, Gujarat. The taxable value of cotton cloth is rupees 2.5 lakh. Means what is the amount of GST at 5% paid by the trader in Rajkot? 2,50,000. 2.5 lakhs means 2,50,000 rupees. See here the given taxable amount is 2.5 lakh, or you write 2,50,000 rupees, and GST rate is 5%. See here, trader from Rajkot will pay 5% GST on taxable amount. Therefore, GST is equal to 5% of taxable amount is 2,50,000. Right? 5 divided by 100 into 2,50,000. The answer is 12,500. Right? So next, total amount paid by trader of Rajkot is equal to taxable amount plus GST. Taxable amount is 2,50,000 plus GST is 12,500. The total amount is 2,62,500 rupees. Finally, the total amount paid by trader of Rajkot is equal to 2,62,500 rupees. Next, we go to question number 5 in problem set 4a. See here, Srimati Malhotra purchased solar panel for the taxable value of rupees 85,000 and she sold them for rupees 90,000. The rate of GST is 5%. Find the ITC. ITC means input tax credit of Srimati Malhotra. What is the amount of GST paid by her? See here, it is very important question. Fifth question. See here, Srimati Malhotra buy a solar panel of taxable value is rupees 85,000, right? And she sold solar panel at rupees 90,000, right, at the rate of GST 5%. Right? See here, Malhotra Bay a solar panel of taxable value is rupees 85,000, and again he sold the solar panel to another customer at rupees 90,000 at the rate of 5%. तो हमें क्या निकालना है? फर्स्ट, when Malhotra purchased solar panel, then the GST rate is 5%, and again when he sold, the rate of GST is 5%. See here, when he purchased, she give 5% of GST, and when she sold the solar panel, and again she gives 5% of GST. See here, GST paid by Srimati Malhotra at the time purchase. So purchase means input tax. Input tax is equal to 5% of 85,000. Right here, 5 upon 100 of means into 85,000. Right? 20 get cancelled. The answer is 4,550 rupees. And when he purchased, he paid GST of 4,250 rupees. And at the time of sale, see here, she collected GST at rate 5%. That is, she collected GST at the rate of 5% on sale. Right? तो आउटपुट टैक्स होता है, आउटपुट टैक्स is equal to 5% of 90,000. Right? 5 divided upon 100 into 90,000. 0 get cancelled. 5 5 is 45 means rupees 4,500 rupees he collected GST on purchasing, on selling. Right? Next. Next, GST payable by Srimati Malhotra is equal to output tax minus ITC, input tax credit, 4,500 minus 4,250, the answer is 2,050. Therefore, the total GST payable of Srimati Malhotra is rupees 250. Remaining problems you do in homework, and we next go to problem set. Set 4B. In that first question you do in homework, and next we go to second question. Find the purchase price of a share of face value is given rupees 100 if it is at premium of rupees 30, then brokerage rate is 0.3%. तो हमें क्या करना है? Purchase price of a share find out करना है. तो second question, see here in problem set 4B, second question, the given face value of a share is given rupees 100 and share is at premium. the given premium of rupees 30 and brokerage rate 0.3%, right? So see here, तो शेयर इज एट प्रीमियम रहने के बाद हमें मार्केट वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू फेस वैल्यू प्लस प्रीमियम, राइट? तो मार्केट वैल्यू, फर्स्ट मार्केट वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है, तो फेस वैल्यू इज 100 and premium is 30, then the market value of one share is rupees 130, right? Therefore purchase price is equal to market value plus brokerage. तो ब्रोकरेज हम किसके ऊपर फाइंड आउट करते हैं? मार्केट वैल्यू के ऊपर फाइंड आउट करते हैं, राइट? The market value is 130 rupees and brokerage is 0.3% of 130 rupees. Means market value 130 plus 0.3 upon 100 into 130, 0 get cancelled, 130 plus 0.3 into 13 is 0.39, therefore rupees 130.39, therefore purchase price is rupees 130.39 or 39 paise. Next we go to problem set 4b. In that third question, Prashant brought 50 share of face value is rupees 100, having market value is rupees 180. Company gave 40% dividend on the shares. Find the rate of return on investment. See here the third question, solution of third question. Prashant brought 50 shares of face value is rupees 100 and market value is rupees 180, right? And the given dividend 40%, right? तो फर्स्ट हमें मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ वन शेयर इज इक्वल टू market value of one share is given rupees 180 and total number of shares are 50, therefore market value of 50 share is equal to 180 into 50, 85 is 90, so rupees 9,000, and this is called sum invested. सम इन्वेस्टेड इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स इनटू मार्केट वैल्यू. तो मैंने यहाँ डायरेक्ट किया है सम इन्वेस्टेड इज इक्वल टू, मैंने पहले ही फार्मूला दिया इसमें देखो, एम नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स इनटू एम वी, मींस नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स आर 50 एंड मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ वन शेयर इज 180. 180 into 50 is 9,000 rupees. Sum invested, right? Next, dividend. The given dividend on one share is 40%. Dividend on one share is equal to 40% of EFP. डिविडेंड किसके ऊपर निकालते हैं हम? फेस वैल्यू के ऊपर. तो 100, राइट? 40% of 100 is 40 rupees, or you write here 40 upon 100 into 100, 100 get cancelled, it is 40 rupees, right? Dividend on 50 share is equal to 50 into 40, right? 5 4s are 20, means 200 rupees is dividend, or you write here total dividend. Next we find out rate of return. Therefore rate of return is equal to dividend divided by sum invested into 100. The dividend is given 200 rupees, 2000 rupees, and sum invested is 9000 rupees into 100. 0 0 get cancelled. The answer is 22.23%. The rate of return is given 22.23%, or you write 22.2%. Next we go to fourth question in problem set 4b. Find the amount received when 300 shares of FV is rupees 100 were sold at a discount of rupees 30. Find the amount issued. तो हमें अमाउंट रिश्यू करें सो फाइंड आउट करना है, राइट? तो फोर्थ क्वेश्चन in problem set 4b, they given number of shares कितने हैं? 300 है, and the given face value is rupees 100 and the given discount of rupees 30. तो हमें फर्स्ट डिस्काउंट इज गिवन, तो मैंने फर्स्ट आपको कंडीशन दिया था, देखो मार्केट वैल्यू, फेस वैल्यू एज वेल एज मार्केट वैल्यू. व्हेन एमवी इज ग्रेटर देन एफवी it is premium. When mv is equal to, it is par. When mv is less than fv, then it is discount. Write these formulas in here. mv is equal to fv minus discount. तो हमें फर्स्ट मार्केट वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है. fv is given 100 rupees and discount is 30, and mv is equal to rupees 70 is the market value of one share, right? Therefore market value of one share is 70. Therefore market value of 300 shares is equal to, see here number of shares are 300 into, and value of one share is 70. 21,000 is the market value of 300 shares. Therefore total amount received is equal to rupees 21,000. This is the final answer. Now we complete the problem set 4b also. If any doubt in this section, you ask me, and today we complete this chapter, and next we go to another one chapter and do homework. If any doubt in problem set, then you ask in WhatsApp, okay? And do homework, all students do homework, okay? Thank you.